So, we are now live. We're starting the Occasional Dichotomy podcast with your hosts, Tando and Paul.
What's up, everybody?
What is good around the world? Today's topics, we're going to talk about Fortnite, President Trump, Disney, and the Star Wars plane crash. It is a fucking plane crash. It's fucking ridiculous what they're doing. Are we going to cover TEDx this podcast?
I mean,
Or we want to do more research on that?
I don't want to research more on that.
You don't want to research
No.
Does it make you uncomfortable, bro?
It doesn't make me uncomfortable. She's trying to justify some shit. Anyway.
Bruh, that's where we're heading, bruh. We're going to talk about that today. Right?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Okay. And then, which country is producing the best hip-hop rap music after America? And then we'll do our Wonderkids watch, which should be a regular feature, which will lead into football talk. Okay, so let's start with Fortnite. What's your experience been with Fortnite so far, bro?
I can't play online games. Like, I suck. I suck. I really.
Just the game
I really suck. No, the game itself is cool. You know, I like the concept, flying out of a plane, building shit, killing people. That's cool. That's super dope. I'm just really trash at the game.
Bruh, everyone starts with trash. Everyone starts with
Yeah,
trash.
I said that too, but then I stayed trash.
But then you stayed trash? Oh my goodness. Well, damn. Let's see. Fortnite and its impact on gaming. My thoughts on this. Well, I think what's happening right now is we're seeing this with fucking the new Call of Duty. Is it a Call of Duty?
Which one?
Call of Duty, Black Ops 4. I think it's
Black Ops 4, that's COD.
Black Ops 4 and Battlefield 5. They're gonna have a Battle Royale mode, allegedly. I don't know why the fuck.
I'm keen to see it in Battlefield.
Like, I'm pretty sure Battlefield can execute it well. I don't know why they would need to do it though.
Yeah, I also don't know why they'd need to do it, but I'm keen to see it.
Oh man, it's like they just saw Fortnite. They're like, damn, Epic picking up.
Yeah, Fortnite really just took over, dude. Like,
What the fuck? Oh my days. Fortnite and its impact on gaming. Man, this can go fucking deep, bro. This can go fucking deep because we can even include the esports side of it. Have you done any research on the esports side?
I've seen some competitive gaming
Fortnite
stuff.
esports or other shit?
Maybe other
Probably
stuff.
FIFA.
It's probably.
You've seen some FIFA, no doubt.
Oh yeah, definitely FIFA. But I've seen some Fortnite too. I don't know if it. Yeah.
I have not watched any Fortnite competitive. It doesn't look like it's made for competitive.
Isn't the whole battle royale competitive?
It's like the thing about esports and something like a battle royale game, any battle royale game, is it's not viable as an esports if only number one guy, whoever finishes first in the round, gets to quote unquote win.
Okay.
That's not fucking viable. There might be some guy who got 20 kills. Like, where's his recognition?
Fair.
Maybe
Fair.
a guy got 20 kills. Maybe a guy was fucking. Maybe a guy didn't get hit throughout the whole fucking match until the fucking last two men standing or some shit. Like, there's metrics there that you kind of have to account for.
Yeah.
Otherwise, people can't really take the shit seriously as a competitive game.
I get you.
Because it's like, what I'm seeing right now, even like, I'm following some Fortnite creators. I don't play the game though. Like, I couldn't be asked to pick up a new game. That shit's like, bruh.
Yeah.
That shit is like, but I do watch the game from the outside, and something that a lot of the the content creators that are comfortable with speaking out are saying, they're saying that basically what Epic Games are doing is they're making Fortnite the WWE of esports, because they're only inviting the most popular people to their esports events. Doesn't matter how good you are. If you've got 10,000 wins, if you got 10,000 wins, it doesn't really fucking matter.
Yeah. It's locked, bro.
What's going on?
We're in the middle of recording.
Why
are you such a nigga?
Live.
What do you want to say
Can I
live?
shout out, man?
What do you want to say live?
We the best.
That's it. Oh my god. He comes in, it's like, we the best.
You gotta put that shit on the advert. We the best.
That's on wrong, y'all. I'll put you in.
Let's see if we can
Hey,
fit
man,
that in.
15th September, your parents, when I ruin your life, man, you're coming somewhere.
Wait.
It's a function. Just make sure you got your traditional shit ready.
Yo.
Don't go, yo.
That traditional-ish, bro.
Yeah,
turned me off, bro.
Make sure it happens, nigga.
What traditional garb am I supposed to have on it, none of that?
You better ask your parents to make you one.
Oh, fine.
No choice.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Okay.
Okay, interrupted.
So, what? We just finished Fortnite? Well, kind of. Yeah, they're fucking making it the WWE.
Now, is that a bad thing? Is that a good thing?
Well, I find it problematic because I don't actually think the developer Epic Games knows what they've actually like landed on here.
With Fortnite.
With Fortnite, yeah.
So what would you do different as opposed to like a WWE of gaming?
What I would do different? Well, there's complaints coming out of the Fortnite community. The game doesn't have custom lobbies, which is weird, but whatever. I can maybe understand that on the developer's side, because then if there's custom lobbies, maybe there's people who get shut out, or it takes longer to get into a normal game or some shit, maybe. But there's no custom lobbies. The competitive scene for it hasn't been thought out, and they're already giving away like $100 million worth of prize money.
Oh, really?
So like, how are you giving away this much money when you haven't even thought out how the game works competitively?
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
Okay.
And like, even the most hilarious shit, bro. So, isn't it Fortnite is on all platforms right now, basically, right?
Yeah.
So there was a PlayStation tournament for Fortnite, and some guy went in there, and he played the tournament with a mouse and keyboard attachment for his PlayStation 4.
Okay.
Why? How are you able to do that? Everyone else is using a controller. This guy comes in mouse and keyboard, and he dominates the tournament.
You're smart, dude.
Nah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. If you're gonna do
I mean,
mouse
if
and
he
keyboard,
plays-
just go do it on the PC.
I mean, if he plays mouse and keyboard at home on his PlayStation, then, you know, how can you say no?
But it's a like the thing is, when you go into a competitive esports type of thing, there must be some understanding of what controls are permitted. Now, when you say it's a
Yeah, I get you. It's not really a level playing ground if he does that.
Exactly.
But it's how do you control that? Do you say you only allow a controller?
Yeah, simple as you
Any
only
kind
allowed
of
to
controller as long
For
as
other
it's a controller.
For other esports, they're like, you're only allowed to use the PCs that we have here, and don't come
Okay.
in with no USB drive or something to connect. Get out that shit.
Why is that?
Because people put cheats on like for
Okay.
Counter Strike, Global Offensive, CS:GO.
Yeah.
That's what niggas do, bro.
All right.
That's what niggas, they connect their cell phone to the PC, and then they got their cheats on there.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying
get
there's
that.
a lot of people doing it, or even like more than 5, but there's niggas that do that. It's on video. If
Yeah.
you're a CSGO fan, don't be coming in here talking shit. So anyway, man, I think fucking Fortnite is gonna kill a few games before it's done. 100%. I see NBA 2K dying. Because all the people who play NBA 2K, they're gonna go play Fortnite. They're already doing that.
Seriously?
Seriously.
No.
Oh, dude, it's already happened.
I get that, but no.
It's already happened.
I don't think so, man.
It's already happened.
I don't think people ever like 2K and FIFA are games people will never stop playing.
Nah, son, there's so many complaints about 2K this season. It's weird. I think people are gonna fucking drop that shit. Because
Okay.
Fortnite is there, it's free. Like that thing about
I get
it
that,
being
but it's a
free.
completely different game.
Yeah, it's a completely different game, but people are playing it. People who are
I'm
fed
not
up
saying
with
they're not.
NBA,
I'm-
2K are playing that shit.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying that when you want to play a basketball game, you play 2K.
Fortnite's doing that with a lot of games, bro. There's people who are fed up with FIFA going to Fortnite. People fed up with League of Legends going to Fortnite. People fed up with 2K going to Fortnite. People fed up with Overwatch. Like what Fortnite is doing is it's basically hoovering up all the people who are disenfranchised with whatever game they've been playing.
I get that, but at the end of the day, people still go back to those games because it's not Fortnite.
I don't know, man. Fortnite, it might change some people's perspectives, bro.
Yeah, but
Because like I never used to think like I would be playing League of Legends for all these years until I played League of Legends. I was like, fuck, this game's amazing.
I get that.
And like
But
2 years before that, I was
what
like,
I'm saying though, is like when you play a game, when you go to a game at all, and you want to play a specific type of game, you can't just go to Fortnite to fulfill that. You know what I mean?
hey, people gonna do that.
But how? If I go on my PlayStation right now to play FIFA, I'm not going to play Fortnite. You know what I mean? Does that?
It depends on what experience you have with FIFA.
I have shitty experiences with FIFA all the time. Let's not pretend the game is perfect, but I keep playing it.
No way, bro. It's like I have shit experiences with this game.
Like all the time. Like I don't know where this ref watches, but you know FIFA. You've played FIFA.
FIFA, I don't even want to go there. Bro.
Exactly.
I don't even
But
wanna go
you
there.
still play the game, right? You still go back to playing it.
Well, I only play it in like casual settings right now. I don't. It's not like I would play the game by myself. Go play like 2 seasons of manager mode or something. Like I don't do that anymore. But
Okay.
if someone comes over with FIFA, or
Casually,
over someone's
right?
place and they got FIFA, it's like let's play some fucking FIFA.
Exactly. We're not going there and saying let's play Fortnite. No.
But Fortnite's difficult. Everyone needs their own console or their own PC. It's not like you can play both on the same.
And
machine.
that's exactly why I get it. I get what you're saying. It's really huge, but I just don't think it can replace certain games. It can't. I can't really do that.
It's the most popular game.
It is,
on
and
all
I'm
streaming platforms for the past like 6 months. Crazy. It's a fucking crazy thing. It's a fucking crazy phenomenon this game has created. Like even Drake is playing it.
dude.
And
Everyone's
still
playing
the
it.
developer isn't really. I don't think the developer's actually taking their own game seriously. Like what the fuck? Because they do all these changes that the whole community is like, you can't fucking do that. You fucking up the game. Like simple things. You can't move and dance at the same time. For instance, imagine.
You can't move and dance at the
Yeah.
same time. Oh, that's shitty.
You can't move and like using emotes at the same time. Nah, that's not allowed.
Why is that not allowed?
I don't know. But the developers making like stupid changes like that. And
That's weird.
that's why I say they're not fucking they don't know what the fuck they have on their hands. Because the game is so it's not like the other type of battle royale games that have come out, like your H1Z1 or what's this other shit? What's this other fucking game called? I forget. But it's not like the other battle royale titles that have come out, because it's got this whole extra fucking new mechanic building, and it changed the whole fucking thing. All of
Yeah.
a sudden it's a viable game.
Yeah.
And like I don't understand why the developer is not like saying, okay, if we want to esports this thing, let's figure out how the fuck that works. Because right now it's kind of like a poker tournament, you know. 100 people into your poker tournament, one guy's gonna win.
Isn't that half the fun?
You can't do that for an esports. Well, nah, you can't do that for an esports.
I'll go with you. I don't know much about it. I'm just asking.
Like, it would be fine if... Nah, you wouldn't... even the infrastructure demands for it would be ridiculous. It would be fine if, say, you had if you're a tournament organizer,
Yeah.
and you go rent out, let's say you rent out the Dome or some shit.
Yeah.
And now you fill this place up with 100 PCs, you're going to have these players come in, you're hosting this Fortnite tournament. How are you scouting those players?
In what sense?
How do you know those players are actually good? Like, it doesn't help if you have some guy winning the tournament and he's not even in the top 100 best players in the region. Like, that doesn't help. And that's what's happening with Fortnite right now.
Like, is it easy to win? Or like, let me rephrase that. Can you win if you're unskilled?
I think you can.
Really?
I think you can.
Okay.
Because, like, you can just camp somewhere, you just sit around, you see, like, the last guy come running in front of you, he's looking for you, like, pop, haha, I win. All I did was sit here all game, I didn't do fuck all.
It would have to be like 100 winners from 100 tournaments.
Matter of fact, they even tried running some tournaments with only pro players.
With only people who've won.
No, with only people who are assigned to actual professional teams, right? They
Okay.
tried running a tournament like that, and what happened is because the game isn't actually yet ready for competitive play,
Yeah.
when the game got into the final stages, so like what happens is you've got the storm mechanic, and the storm shrinks the map. Basically, it's a huge map you start off with, and the storm shrinks the map until it's just like a small circle,
Yeah.
and everyone has to battle it out there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened was when they got to that small circle, and it's Fortnite, everyone's built their forts, and they're all sitting comfortable. No one moved.
Yeah.
No one fucking moved at that final point of the game. The game didn't end, the game crashed. Okay? Because they didn't think of a way like, okay, how do we incentivize pro players who are always thinking about every variable that's moving in the game? And the best answer that they come up with is, well, I'm just going to sit here, it's the safest option, that way I'm going to get my fucking money. 100 million, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Dollars, American dollars? I fucking want that shit.
For Fortnite?
For Fortnite, bro.
I should get good at this.
You do. It's like, why didn't I just get good at this shit? But like, that's happening. The game crashes. No one won. And all the pro players are saying, well, we told them this shit was going to happen. When you get to the final circle, no one's going to move. There's no reason to move. Why
Yeah.
the fuck would you move? I'm going to move out and get shot and I lose. What the fuck? No one's going to do that.
Yeah.
So that's just like one glaring example of the competitive side of this game hasn't been thought out.
Okay.
But
Fair.
it's going to change gaming regardless, because fucking hell, such a popular game. I've never seen a game be this popular.
It is really.
Fucking Jesus, bro. Okay, are we going to assess Trump's presidency right now? Because you wanted to hear my thoughts on this shit.
You wanted to say them.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's assess Trump's presidency. Oh, baby.
Bro,
Oh, baby.
I can't believe like which side of this you're on, bro.
Bro, what problems do you have with Trump?
Are you serious?
Seriously, what problems do you actually have with Trump?
He's racist.
No, he's not racist.
Okay.
He likes hardworking people. He's not racist, though.
Yo. Yo. He's racist, bro.
He's not racist.
Okay, maybe he's not. Okay, maybe like I'll play devil's advocate. Let's say he's not racist. Okay, he just he values money more than people.
He values hardworking people.
Nah,
Because
nah,
a
fam.
hardworking person will make money.
Nah, fam. He values money over people. Period, bro.
Son. Nah, son.
All right, all right. Okay, you talk. Talk
Okay.
your.
Well, here's my thoughts on Trump, right?
Yeah.
Trump so far has done a few things during his presidency. He's damn near stopped World War III. Yes, World War III was coming. Especially if Hillary won. World War III was certain to happen. Everyone was getting their World War III rosters ready. Oh, you got the Allies here with Germany and fucking France and shit. So, stopped World War III. He's more or less reviving the world's economy. You can go check the metrics. It's fucking everywhere. He's reviving the world's economy. I still can't get over the pedophile arrests that fucking just went in waves last year. Was it last year? I think it was last year. Like, the simple fact that so many pedos got arrested in such short time
Yeah.
tells me that someone was sitting on that information.
Okay.
And Trump comes along, why y'all sitting on this information? Arrest them motherfuckers. And then boom,
Okay.
they're in jail. Also, he's keeping up good relations with Russia. These are the two countries with the most nuclear warheads in the world. If they get along, I'm satisfied.
Are they getting along?
Yeah.
This is not getting along, bro. This is not
They
getting
get
along. The thing is, the American people are lied to in the process of getting along with Russia. Now, if I'm an American citizen, I don't want my president lying to me.
Nah, bruh. The American people, like you, if you're gonna say the American people are lied to, then you have to establish on which strata are they lied to. Because I can pull up a lot of shit that's highly questionable and will probably make you question everything about America.
I get that, but then, look, this president, he's not fit to be a president,
How is
bro.
he not fit? He's the best man for the job, literally.
Really?
He's like, if there is any other man in the world who is more qualified to tinker with the world's leading economy and get it restarted, you're gonna have to point it out to me. Because if it's not Trump, I need to know who it is.
Dude, like, the thing is, he may be good at business and money and that kind of shit. And I know I don't sound smart when I say that.
Business and money and that kind of shit.
But to be an actual world leader is a different job. It's a different task. It's more than just about thinking of economy and making money and bringing in money. It's more than just about that. What about your citizens? What about how they feel?
The citizens are being treated well. Like American
Okay.
citizens, if
Why-
you're an American citizen right now, then I don't see much to complain about.
What about being a black American citizen?
Nah, still, there ain't much to complain. There's a lot of black Americans who actually like Trump.
I think you're a little bit confused about that.
Nah, son, have you seen Gunplay?
What do you mean?
He's a rapper.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah?
He was
What
on
about
some interview with Jesse Lee Peterson,
Yeah.
and he likes Trump.
That's good for him. It doesn't mean he's good, dude.
Bruh,
Like-
look, the thing about Trump and just politics in general, right? I'm gonna have to explain this. So, you can even do this at home. Get your hands out in front of you. Here you got left and right?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a good and evil bar, okay? Now, on both sides of this bar, there's evil. At the extreme left, there's evil. At the extreme right, there's evil.
Yeah.
So what we do as a population is we aim for the middle. That's where good is, right?
Okay.
Now, what happens over time with politics is we swing the pendulum left and right. Now, what happened through time, starting with your 9/11 attacks and all that shit going forward, is the pendulum has always been swinging left for a while.
Okay.
And we've been going further and further left, and even in South Africa, we're seeing the results of us going too far left right now. Now, what happens with when you bring in someone like Trump, who's got some right-leaning ideas, but he's not actually right-wing, is that all of a sudden people are scared because the pendulum is going to swing back, and it has to swing back. Because if you go too far one way, then you're going to veer into evil. It starts turning gray, that's where we're getting all this transgender shit coming up, and the fucking TEDx pedophilia. Like, that's left. That's what happens when you go too far left, that type of shit.
Okay. Okay, I feel what you're saying. I feel it. I still don't think, I'm bringing it back, I still don't think black people in America are treated well. No
Well,
way.
Probably not the majority, but I mean, most of them are complaining that their benefits are being taken away. Oh, I don't get free money.
Yeah, but yo, you shouldn't say shit like that. Bro, you sound like yo. If the color of your skin was different, you wouldn't be allowed to say. You wouldn't be allowed to say that.
Exactly, but that's
But
the
here's
problem. Why aren't people allowed to think freely?
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. It's like, and being black in America it's very difficult. From what I see, I almost see it as like, geez, bruh, it's very close to an apartheid regime. The way the dude, the way the police are treating the black people in America.
Police are less likely to shoot a black person in America. All the incidents that you see of black people getting shot, what are they doing? Why are they running from the cops? This Trayvon Martin kid, he was running from the cops. Why was he running from the cops?
Okay, that even still, if he's running, why does he even need to get shot? Why can't you chase him?
Why you can't run from the police because they're probably looking for a dangerous suspect at that time. You just gotta cooperate, be like, okay, hi officer, I'm here.
Okay, what about the other one, Philando Castile, who was shot in his car? He was saying, "I do not have a weapon," and he got shot in his car. How do you explain that? A lot of these niggas are not running. A lot of these niggas are sitting in the car,
still
bro.
waiting for more information on that one.
How are you still? Yeah, exactly. You're still waiting for more information, and you're gonna keep waiting. The truth is, cops in America kill black people.
But it's a bad thing whenever a cop kills someone who shouldn't have been killed.
Of course it is. Of course it is. How the hell is it that
But
most of the time it has to be a black person?
well, there's like statistics on cops shooting black people. For instance, it takes cops a longer time to decide to shoot someone black in America. It takes them palpably longer. They will shoot a white suspect a lot sooner than they would shoot a black suspect. Like, there's all these little strata going on in the background when you decide to do some research on it. That you're like, okay, I don't see how the police violence can be a thing. What I think is going on, especially in America with the black police violence, whatever,
Yeah.
is that these guys are just not being taught how to handle the police, bro.
Who?
These black people in America.
Why should we be taught how? Why should they be taught how to handle police?
Because you always have to be taught. It's like, don't lie to the police, number one. Two, don't even talk to them if you don't want to fucking talk to them.
Did somebody teach you to do that?
Yes.
Really?
Literally, my old man said, whatever happens with the police, do not fucking lie to them, because then that shit will double up in scale.
But okay.
Like, literally, you have to... Like, I can understand if, like, the police are stopping you and now they're trying to fucking search you for drugs or whatever, and you say, you need to produce a search warrant if you want to search my car.
Yeah.
And then a man gets shot just, like, exercising his rights like that, then fine, I understand, shit's out of line. But
You haven't seen the videos where that's literally what happens.
Nah, mostly what's happening is people are running. That's all the videos that I see. I see guys running from the cops.
No, I see excessive force a lot.
Nah, son. As soon as I see a man
I see
high
excessive
tables-
force. Have you seen the one video of the guy who got choked out to death? The one where they were questioning whether police officers are allowed to use what's it called, headlocks. Well, you should see that
How
video.
old is that one?
I don't know how old it is. It's probably a couple years, probably like 2 or 3.
Years now.
It's probably like 2 or 3 years. But the thing is, the guy was choked out to death.
But what
And
did he
you're
do
telling
before
me
that, bro? Was
he
like,
was standing in front of
retaliating
it.
with them?
No, he wasn't retaliating. He was standing in front of his shop. They were trying to arrest him. He was saying, "This is my store. Why are you arresting me?" And at that moment, he gets a headlock from behind. Now, keep in mind, this is one officer that headlocks him. The other 4, yes, there were 4 officers around him. Now all start to trip him at the same time. So at the end, it's like one guy holding his neck down and the other officers holding him down so he can't move. Now, how is that not excessive force?
Well, the thing is, if you see a white store owner get into the same situation,
Yeah.
like, you have to recognize that the white store owner reacts differently. The white store owner is gonna say, "Okay, sir, officer, what's the problem? Oh, I'm under arrest. Okay, let me close the store. We'll go to the station. We'll discuss."
Yeah, why do they give the white guy that opportunity instead of choking him out as well?
What? How many times did the guy say, "This is my shop"? Like,
He
what?
said-
He should have just said, "Okay, I'm gonna close the shop, and then I can go to the."
Dude, that guy wasn't fighting, bro. That guy wasn't fighting. They just choked him out.
There's something there.
Yo, bro, are you telling me cops in America aren't racist?
If the statistics say they aren't.
No, the statistics say they do.
No.
Like,
Actual
okay,
stats.
besides statistics, the amount of social media stuff that we are now seeing, the amount of times, this is the times that it's being recorded.
Nah, I can't
Imagine
trust
the amount of times that it's not being recorded,
I
bro.
can't trust social media, fam.
Dude, it's in front of your eyes.
It's
in front of your eyes. Besides
But the
social
stats
media.
are also in front of your eyes.
Besides social media, this stuff that's on social media, it eventually gets to mainstream media. So how can where do you differentiate?
Nah, but the stats are, I look at the stats, okay?
Okay.
Like, there's even scientists, like fucking behavioral scientists, who've gone and done studies on this, because they really want to know, like, are black people being shot more than white people?
Yeah.
And the results said no. In every fucking state.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
I don't believe that.
Okay. I still think Trump is doing really well for his fucking presidency.
Fair enough.
Even the fucking JFK files got released. Like, what? That's crazy.
But then why does he choose to be dishonest?
Where is he dishonest?
There was this thing he was doing the other day, and
Is
he
it because
point blank lied.
Is it because he denounced the CIA or some shit?
Something like that. And then you covered it up in the worst way.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure that he was told by someone higher up than him. Yes, there are people higher up than the president.
Yes, I know that.
He got told by someone higher up than him, like, look, you gotta retract that shit. Because there's something about Trump, like, when he is saying something he believes in, he's not gonna look at the fucking notes. Anytime he's being forced to say some shit, he's gonna check the notes.
Yeah.
And that's what I fucking like about it. I can see what he's on board with and what he's being told to say by someone in the background.
Yo, I'm not on board with him.
Ah, okay. Okay. I'ma just enjoy the economy rising across the world. Okay, let's move on to Disney.
I'm not
Star
seeing
Wars.
it.
You're not seeing it. Okay.
I'm still broke as shit.
You're still broke as shit. Come on, man. Oh my god, you can't be saying I'm broke as shit.
I'm
you
broke
ain't
as
doing
shit, bruh.
Nah, bro, we got our own problems here. We got Zuma stealing all of our money for his fucking encounter lot. Damn, bro, that thing is as big as fucking
dude.
Monaco, bro.
Same WhatsApp group, those guys.
Same WhatsApp
Same
group.
WhatsApp group.
Wow, what the? Trump and Zuma.
Yeah,
In the
same
same-
WhatsApp group.
Well, you're
bro.
gonna tell me they got Putin in there as well, and they just.
Same
Chatting
WhatsApp
it up.
group. Same
Oh
WhatsApp
my
group. They're all
goodness.
chatting in there, bro.
Oh my goodness, you're.
Don't you
bad
know
man.
Zuma and Putin are friends?
Ah, you a bad man, bro. You a bad man, dog. Okay, let's move on to the Disney Star Wars plane crash.
I know nothing about this.
You know nothing about. Have you
I
not
know
seen
nothing
even
about
one of
this.
these movies?
No.
Oh my god.
What, the new Star Wars
The
movie?
new Star Wars that are
No,
being
no,
made by
no.
Disney.
I have not seen them.
Ooh.
Are they good? Oh wait, I saw Rogue One, but I kept falling asleep. I saw it like 4 times, and I
Okay.
fell asleep each time.
Let me tell you the timeline here. So, the first movie got released by Disney. What was that? The Force Awakens?
Wasn't it Rogue One?
No, I think it was the Force.
It was the
Awakens.
Force Awakens
Yeah,
then.
Rogue One was second, or it was somewhere in there. Anyway, Force Awakens comes out, and they show us their project, and we you know, it's promising.
Yeah.
You know, it's promising. Okay, there's new Force characters coming out. It's all good. Mary Sue, the main character is a bit of a Mary Sue, but you know, we'll get past that. Hopefully, the next few episodes can rectify that.
Yeah.
Guess what the fuck happened, bro? Guess what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
So, Rogue One came out next. Rogue One was decent. I'm gonna say it was decent. It was like the first one, you know. It showed good promise type of shit. And then after that, the next one comes out. What was that shit called? What was the last Star Wars movie called?
I do
Not the Solo.
Something Jedi.
Not the Solo one.
Isn't it the one with
last
the Jedi?
episodic one. The Last Jedi? Is that it?
It might be.
Anyway, The Last Jedi comes out, okay? This movie was...
Or was it the first Jedi?
No, it's The Last Jedi.
It's the last
The
Jedi.
last one.
Yeah.
I would love a movie on the first Jedi. That would be a cool movie. Instead, they're giving us this crap with the episodes, bro. Anyway, so they dropped The Last Jedi. And, you know, I went to go watch it in cinema. And while watching this movie, there was a palpable anger building inside me. I was like, what is this shit that I'm watching, bro?
Yeah.
You want to know why?
Why?
Every male character was a bad man, even if he's on the rebel side. You a bad man just because you're a man. Okay, so that's politicized. Now you are adding politics into my Star Wars. Okay?
Alright.
Like, you gotta understand, as soon as you add politics into my Star Wars and it's stupid fucking politics, I'm gonna get fucking angry.
Yeah.
Now, after that, the main character, what's her, Rey? She's a fucking Mary Sue. She can do everything without needing any practice. Okay?
Yeah.
She just does everything. Fucking Luke Skywalker, he had to train. Yoda had to train. Obi-Wan had to train. Everyone had to train.
Yeah.
Rey doesn't have to train. Why does Rey not have to train? Please
I don't
explain. Like, the whole canon of Star Wars that's been built up over fucking 4 decades or whatever.
Yeah.
They just undid it like this. And then the fucking last scene. It wasn't the last scene. But I treated it as the last scene because that's actually where I turned off. So that's actually where my brain turned off. The last scene where this fucking the worst character I've ever seen in fiction. I forget her name. Admiral Hilda or whatever. The stupid bitch with the pink hair in this movie. Okay, the pink, purple hair or whatever. She's fucking stupid. She's the worst character I've ever fucking seen. You know, she's painted out to be like a secret evil in the background, but no, that's not what she's doing. She goes on some suicidal mission, and she fucking what's this warp jumps into the enemy fleet. I forget what the fuck they call it. I don't even care for any of this fucking shit. It's written so bad. So she fucking star jumps into the enemy fleet and like rips their whole fleet in half with the star jump, and it just broke Star Wars. Literally broke Star Wars. You can go search this and like anyway, even like just Google. Don't even YouTube it. Just go Google.
Yeah.
This scene broke fucking Star Wars because now all of a sudden you have to ask, why didn't anyone do that before? Why didn't anyone do that? Look, it destroyed a whole fleet. All you had to do was use one ship. Why didn't anyone do that before? So who the fuck's writing Star Wars now? What's happening is we got these amateurs, these fucking amateurs, okay? They're writing Star Wars.
Yeah.
And they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're pretty much writing fan fictions.
I can see you.
I've seen better fucking Star Wars stories, like, on a fucking Google search than what they put out in the fucking
I can
cinema.
tell you're angered by this.
Right?
This is really,
Jesus.
it's really got your hair standing.
Bruh, you don't understand, man. So after that, I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna pay to watch another one of these movies. I might pirate it if I even care to.
I don't
do
know when last I paid for a movie.
that. I was like, I might pirate it if I even care to do that, but probably not, and I probably won't care to watch it on TV either. So we got these shit Star Wars movies coming out. They've now released Solo as well. That absolutely bombed at the box offices. Why did it bomb? Because everyone we can see Disney doing shit with this thing. Now we're looking at George Lucas. Why did you sell this shit to Disney? They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Wait, is Solo? That's not the one that's gonna have Donald Glover, right? That's the
Who's
that's the
Donald?
Han Solo prequel, right?
Yeah.
I want to see that.
You want to see
It bombed.
It bombed.
That sucks. I'm still gonna see it though, cause I like Han Solo.
But you see, like a Han Solo prequel.
Yeah,
That should be good shit.
that should
Everyone-
be.
The cinema should be full with people trying to watch.
Was the cast
this.
good? How was the cast?
Well, allegedly the guy that they cast to be Han Solo,
Yeah.
he's a garbage actor.
Let me see who this
They
is.
allegedly had to teach him like how to act while filming the fucking movie.
That sounds like an exaggeration.
Bruh, that's what they're saying. But I can only go with the reports, bruh. That's what came out.
Let me see. Who is this
They
nigga?
had
Who
to
is
teach- They also got that chick from Game of Thrones. What's her?
Khaleesi?
Yeah.
Please tell me it's Khaleesi.
Yeah.
Now I want to see this.
Now he wants to see it. He just wants to see it for the star power, bro.
Well, let me see. Let me see who the cast is.
Okay, you can see who the cast is.
Uh,
the cast, even the, I don't give a fuck who they cast in these things now. They're just written so badly. And like they killed. Do you understand? In the Last Jedi, they killed Luke Skywalker, and they killed what's this? General Snoke, Admiral Snoke. I don't know what the fuck. Snoke.
Yeah.
The literal big bad. This guy was the big bad, and they killed him in such a stupid way, such a stupid fucking way.
I don't know this guy.
Another thing, do you know how bad this movie was done, bro?
Yeah.
Do you know? Okay. There's this one fight scene, okay, in this movie. It's in the throne room. Anyone who's seen the movie, you'll know the throne room fight scene. Okay. You gotta watch this scene very closely, okay? In this choreography, the choreography is so badly fucking done, okay? There's guys who have to stop their moves mid fucking swing because they realize, oh shit, I'm about to kill the main character. That's not how the story is written because the choreography is so garbage. There's even another part of it where they straight up edited the fucking blade out of this guy's hand because it was about to stab the main character.
Really?
Dude, I didn't believe it until I saw it.
I gotta
And I
see
was
this.
wondering, I was watching this scene in the cinema and I was like, this is so bad, but I'm not going to break down why it's bad. It's just bad. I'm going to look for what's good so I can enjoy that I spent money on this, you know?
Yeah.
And then like, you watch it being broken down, bro. There's this guy who's, I forget what this guy's channel name is, bro, but he basically broke it down. He literally showed it slow motion. Look, they removed the fucking blade. They fucking came in, GFX that thing out because it was about to stab the fucking main character. Can't have that. But hey, maybe if the choreography was actually decent, you wouldn't have that problem.
How do you even make that mistake?
With shit choreography. Shit choreography, shit direction, the whole thing, shit writing, the whole thing's garbage. The whole fucking thing. I was so optimistic, bro. When it was announced, Disney buying Star Wars, I'm like, oh my god, we're getting new Star Wars projects.
Nah, that was trash,
oh my
man.
god, they're gonna come up, they could do anything.
I gotta be
Expand the
honest.
universe and
I gotta
shit.
be honest. I could have lived without Star Wars
You
trying to have been remade because the previous 5 or 6, those are okay.
There's 6 and there's the Clone Wars cartoon, which is decent.
Yeah, no. If we stick to the original 6 or the original 3 first, right?
It's not even that. It's not even that making Star Wars movies is a bad idea. It's just that if you're gonna go with the episodes,
Yeah.
please fucking do that properly. Like, please fucking do that. I don't know what the fuck Disney have done. They
Yeah.
fucked. I don't see how the third movie can save this trilogy. I see no way. I see no possible way. I don't know
Bro.
what kind of writing wizardry can be done there, but it's not being saved.
Yeah, dude, I fell asleep in Rogue One. Like
You
I
fell
said,
asleep in Rogue One? That's
I s-
fine, bro.
Yeah.
I would have fallen asleep in Rogue One too, but I was like, there might be something interesting like around the corner. Let me try to stay away.
Yeah, I didn't have that thought.
Let me sip this 1.1 liter Fanta that I ordered specifically for this purpose.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me at all.
It wasn't you. You're just like.
I was like, I'm out.
This guy was like, what? There's no lightsabers in the first. Another thing. That
Yo,
they did-
there were no lightsabers. Yo, that's half the reason I watched Star Wars. That whole, I love that shit.
Another thing that they did. I think this was the last year. It might have been. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Rogue One actually. But that was that was actually the coolest part of Rogue One when Darth Vader fucking came in, bro.
Oh, he came in.
Yeah.
I
but
fell
he was
asleep. Yeah, I was asleep.
But that was
Oh,
like
one
the
thing I will
coolest
say
part.
from the first one, I do like Kylo Ren. He's pretty cool.
Kylo was written well until the second movie.
Oh, he's shit in the second
That's the
movie.
thing. Like it showed promise until I saw the credits rolling for the second movie. Then I was like, it's a
Yo,
fucking right.
You're making me want to try this again. I might try Star Wars again.
You know, go watch these episodes. You go watch Force Awakens. It was promising. It wasn't the best movie. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say Force Awakens was a masterpiece or whatever. It was just promising. You could see like, okay, Disney having this shit might produce some good things.
Yeah.
And now I don't know what the fuck happened.
But
it just went completely. tits
even
up.
I saw the reactions as soon as like Disney announced that they were making a Star Wars movie.
Well, there were people upset. about
Yeah,
it.
there were people upset.
Oh my
Like they were saying they're gonna Disneyfy Star Wars.
Disney. Well, that would make sense. Then Rey being a Disney princess would actually make the whole thing make sense.
Oh, she's a Disney princess now.
I don't know. I'm hoping not, but that would make the whole Mary Sue writing make sense. I
Yeah.
fucking hate it anyway. I wanted. I was so optimistic. I thought they were gonna make like expanded universe movies. We were gonna get Abeloth on the big screen. Who's Abeloth? Well, we're not gonna know. You gotta be a nerd to find that. Oh, we're gonna get fucking like the first Sith Lord or whatever. Like that would have been sick.
Yeah.
Imagine, we want to see who the first Sith Lord was. Like, show us that shit. You know?
Yeah.
You know, show us the most powerful Sith Lord. Show us the most powerful Jedi.
But you know what? Like Star Wars movies have been progressively getting like people don't like them the later they. I've noticed people love the original 3 but hate the rest of them. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen that.
The original 3 lacked any excess. That's why they were good. Everything that was there needed to be there.
Was necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then, like, in the...
I won't lie, I like the prequels.
I
The
like
next
the
3.
prequels, but then in the prequels, like, people don't like that it got so acrobatic, for instance.
I get okay.
Like, you see Obi-Wan
Why not,
versus-
though?
I don't know.
Why
I
not?
love that
I
shit.
like that shit.
But you see, like,
Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul
Anakin,
or Anakin.
like, when they were doing the whole
Yeah,
sabers
yeah.
going crazy in that
Yeah.
fucking room with the fucking lava and shit. That was baller.
Yeah.
That was fucking baller, but people
was
didn't
dope.
like that.
Also the Darth Maul fight.
Everyone likes the Darth Maul fight.
I
even
like that
people
one.
who hate the prequel, they like that fight. So
Yeah.
I think people just like Darth Maul. He's such a sick design.
He was.
Such a sick design.
Was he only there for that episode? He died in that episode, right?
There's, I think, in one of the cartoons, one of the Clone Wars,
No, I don't know.
Clone Wars
I'm not-
series, he's back. But
Yeah, no,
you
I'm
know,
not talking about the cartoon.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just the movies.
Just the movies. Yeah, he ain't come back.
Right.
Oh my goodness, it's the topic. We're gonna have to talk about this TEDx shit.
This bitch is crazy. Dude, like,
If you haven't seen it, you just go onto YouTube. You search TEDx.
put a link in the bottom, bro.
Pedophilia is.
He's gonna put a link in the bottom.
Okay, but maybe you're watching it live.
It's gonna be much easier just to put a link in the bottom.
I'll just put a link, bro. But whatever, bro.
Hey, if you were listening to a
Fucking hell.
podcast and they gave you extra admin like homework and shit, go into YouTube and search.
Oh,
no,
dog.
just
I'ma
put a
just
link
have
in
them
that
talk
shit.
about it. Maybe I'll search it. Maybe I won't, bro. But
Yeah, but they gotta see this bitch and how she's.
people really have to see this shit because this is where shit is fucking hitting, bro. And like people are gonna use the same reasons that were fucking used to get homosexuals and all of that shit approved. I don't have anything against homosexuals. Okay, let's get that out. Let's get that out of the way right now. But I do have
Yeah,
a problem with
Neither do I.
the fucking vehicles of manipulation being used for like pedophilia and natural sexual orientation. Can you believe this bitch said that?
No, dude, this chick was talking crap, dude.
Dude.
I don't know if she had an uncle, and now she's trying to justify, but like she said pedophilia isn't the same as child abuse.
Whoa, she actually said that?
Yeah, she said that.
Oh my,
She said,
so
how much of the video did you watch? I watched
Bruh.
about half of it.
Oh,
Like
man.
she's horrible, dude. Like the thing she says, and like what's worse is you'll think about it and be like, yeah, technically what you're saying is right. I don't think that should be coming out of your mouth. I don't think you should ever be saying anything
It's
like
there's
that.
some things you just don't fuck around with.
Yeah,
Like, this is
dude.
one of those.
You can't try to like separate pedophilia and child abuse and say that one is worse than the other. No, nigga, they're both bad.
Dude. It's
Like-
it's just the most fucking retarded shit I've ever seen, bro.
Direct quote from her, she was like, what did she say? She said, all right, maybe not a direct quote, but she said,
Doesn't have to be verbatim.
yeah, she said, pedophilia, child abuse can be pedophilia, but pedophilia is not always child abuse.
You see, I'm pretty sure this is why it's him.
Because she was justifying pedophilia
That's
as a
why it's
sexual
him. They were,
orientation.
like, just
Bitch,
dumb-
if this
there was
bitch don't
just
shut the
dumb
fuck up.
fucking reasoning being given, and I'm like, there's no way this bitch is
Yo.
talking at a university right now.
Dude,
Like, come on now. Are you serious?
I don't know if it was just me, but like her voice as well. Like, nah.
She kept taking these long pauses between like every fucking like 2 words. It's like,
Yeah, like she
what-
said something like
what
meaningful.
offense is she going for here, bro?
Yo,
Like, what?
Yo.
You're trying to justify pedophilia.
how long would it have taken you to walk out if you were there?
Oh, I don't know. I probably would have been. Man, I don't even know, bro.
I think my cap is 3 minutes.
Whatever point she says it's a natural sexual orientation,
I'm out.
gone.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gone.
That's about 2.5 minutes
I'm
in.
gone.
That's about 2.5 minutes into that video. I know, because once she said it, I was like, yo,
You can't.
maybe let me listen some more and see what she's saying.
I
but-
would have walked right the fuck out right now.
No,
I would
she's
have
doing
walked
too much.
out, I would have shouted, "You're fucking sick!" And I'm getting. In
Yeah,
my
she
car,
was doing
I'm
way
going
too much.
home, I'm locking all my doors. These people are sick.
Yeah, she was doing way too much. She was
These people-
doing way too
I
much.
can't believe she was trying to fucking justify that shit.
Yo, but for real, check out that video and laugh your ass off at what this bitch says.
You're either gonna laugh your ass off or you're gonna actually like fucking tilt off the earth.
Yo, if you have a reaction, just know that what she's saying, it's bullshit. Like, nobody believes that in the world except for
100%
her.
Bullshit. Unless you're a pedophile.
Unless you're a pedophile. It's only her and pedophiles who believe her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There we go. Now this jeez, some of the dumb ideas that are being peddled around the world these days.
Dude.
Okay, let's move on. Which country is producing the best hip hop rap music after America? For purposes of the conversation, we're excluding Canada from this. They're just gonna count as America. Sorry, Canadians. I'm pretty sure.
Also, we're probably gonna only give a fair assessment on, like, rap that's in English, probably.
Oh no, I love Korean rap, bro.
You love Korean
I
rap.
love Korean
I
rap.
stand corrected. Stand corrected.
The Koreans have this thing about fucking music. They just
I've heard Japanese trap. That's
Japanese trap is also proper.
that's dope.
That's also proper.
Yo, I just came up with this in my head. I probably shouldn't say it. Jap trap.
I don't think that's a bad word. Is it a bad? Nah.
Yo, they're offended by that.
Who's offended?
Japanese people by being called a Jap? Yeah, dude.
I thought they were offended by being called
That's-
nips.
What?
Nips. I probably should.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it was like back in I'm not sure World War One or two.
Wasn't that Japs?
No, they called them nips. I remember like
They called them Japs as
I
well.
remember this specifically because there was some fucking general knowledge quiz at school, and they asked like this question: what were they called? Like racial slur at the time, and everyone was like Japs, and they're like, no, it's nips. I'm like,
But it was Japs.
I'm also pretty sure it was Japs. But I don't know, bro.
Was
Maybe
your
it-
teacher alright?
Hey, that teacher was smart, bro. I never questioned that teacher.
Nips.
She was a genius at what she did.
We went to war with the Nips. We went to war with Nipsey Hussle.
What the
Oh, the Nips.
Okay.
Is that a thing? I shouldn't be saying it if it's actually a slur.
I don't know. It doesn't sound real, right?
It doesn't sound real. That's why I feel so comfortable with it.
I was like, that can't be real, man.
Nibs.
No, it's here in the fucking dictionary. So I'm like, what? And she
I
had
did.
some serious dictionary that was like, you know, it was thick as a motherfucker, and it had words you'd never heard of in your life.
Oh,
You'd
for real?
never hear them again.
Alright. Nibs. Alright, I'm sorry
Anyway,
to...
let's get back on topic.
Yeah.
Who's producing the best rap music after America? I've sampled some Brazilian rap music. I like that shit. I got it. I like it.
Yeah, actually,
say that
Brazilian
shit-
is pretty good.
that
The
shit is
Portuguese flow is
hype
dope.
as fuck. Bro.
Some of that reggaeton, like, does that fall into like rap? Would you say?
Where is Jamaica?
Where's what?
I think reggae should.
No, not reggae itself.
Reggaeton.
Like reggaeton. You know the Spanish type of like flow, like Daddy Yankee type of stuff. I know that's a really old artist,
I
but
just regard him as fucking rap music.
okay.
That's hip hop to me. Like, if
No, but-
if someone came up to me and said this is reggaeton, I'd be like, really? That just sounds like hip hop to me, bro.
Yeah, I guess so. It's easy to make that mistake. But yeah, I think that sound is dope. But I'm always gonna be biased when we're talking about something like this because I love South African
say
rap.
South Africa.
Yeah, of course, dude.
And
And it's not that I haven't heard others. I think English niggas are dope. Some of them. I feel like I've heard Polish rap. Polish rap is okay. It's cool. It's cool actually.
I've heard a few French rap songs. And
French rap is good.
No. I say I heard a few, but only one of them was good. YOLO.
I've
French.
heard a few good ones. I've heard a
You
few
heard
good ones.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does Afrikaans rap? Does Afrikaans rap work?
Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
I needed to know if it was just me or what, bro.
I don't know.
because
You mean like the Antwoord or whatever?
Yeah.
Are they Afrikaans rap?
I don't even regard. The Antwoord should be more like Tsotsital, bro.
Are you saying they're not speaking Afrikaans most
I'm
of the
saying
time?
they're more like Tsotsital. It's just like every language in South Africa, you use it whenever the fuck you wanna.
All right,
That's
all
what I
right.
hear when I hear the Antwoord. I don't even like the Antwoord. How did they get so popular? Like internationally?
I don't know. I
I
don't
need
know.
to understand how that happened.
I respect it though.
You respect it?
Yeah,
I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck that
because they have like, for me, it's like 4 good songs, and the rest is trash, dude.
The rest is trash. You said the rest is trash. Okay.
I don't mean it like in a bad way. It's just trash for me.
I think there's only like one the Antwoord song that I like, and I probably can't even remember the name.
Foke Lanayas,
No,
most likely.
not that one. Although now I'm gonna go listen to that one.
That's a good song.
All
There's
right,
a dubstep
I'm supposed
remix
to
to
come
that.
back with my opinion on the weekend because this was a topic last week.
Oh yeah, did you actually listen to it?
I went and listened to some. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Actually, like I will take that coming from you.
I still think he is another Ellie Goulding, but it was okay.
All right.
It was okay. It's like
I'll give you another assignment.
It's kind of like it's in that in between point of whatever Starboy was and whatever he was doing when he first came out. That's what he's doing now. Like something in between.
I could see that. Yeah. That's a fair assessment.
So then I was like, well, I can't really hate it.
Cause I won't lie, I like Starboy less than his previous work.
I didn't like it at all.
You didn't like Starboy at all, right? Yeah, some of it was. Yeah, it was hard to listen to some of it, but I won't lie, I still got tracks from Starboy on my phone.
Okay, that's my assignment out of the way. I think okay. Let's give a definitive answer here. Which country is producing the best hip hop rap music after America, excluding Canada for reasons? I'm gonna say South Africa.
South Africa.
I'm gonna say third best is Korea because Korea fucking
I don't know who my third is.
they just fucking drop some ridiculous shit over there, bro.
Not gonna lie, I don't know who my third is. That's a good one.
Maybe it's Nigeria.
It's probably Nigeria, you think?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
P Square.
I like
sorry.
Davido, but he's not rapping really. If I tell you, say I love you. Yeah, that's not rap.
Hell no.
Yo, where else do we find bars?
Where else do you find bars? England.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I
with
think
the
England.
grime scene.
You know what it is to me? I don't Yeah, I think it's probably always going to be. I think it's because I have this mindset. I want to understand what I'm
You
listening
wanna
to.
understand what's being
Yeah,
said.
because being lyrical is a big part of rap for me. So if I understand it, I grade it that way. So everything I think of, and you know, it's maybe like 4 countries who rap in English, you know, or more, probably more, but but like you get what I'm saying. Yeah. So like for me, it's probably gonna be America, then South Africa, then England.
I must say, I never ever thought I would like Korean rap, by the way.
I'll sample that shit.
Until I heard some of that shit, I was like, oh my goodness.
I will sample that. I want to listen to it.
So, okay, that's that one out the way. Let's move on to the Wonderkids watch. This is going to be a regular section in this podcast, Wonderkids watch.
Yeah.
And it will segue into
Does this just
talking-
fall under football,
Yeah,
right?
Just
Yeah.
falls under football. And it will segue into us talking about whichever teams we're talking about these players being related to.
Yeah.
So this week's topics, this week's players, Wonderkids, Vinicius Jr. to Real Madrid and Malcom to Barcelona. Is that one confirmed, Malcom?
Yeah.
It is confirmed.
Both.
That's an interesting signing for Barca.
Yeah.
So let's start with Vinicius Jr. So here's what I know about Vinicius Jr. This guy was actually signed to Real Madrid like 2 years ago, I think.
Oh, really?
I want to say 2 years ago. They scouted him young, bro. They got him.
Yeah.
They were like, this boy, oh, he gonna be something. Let's sign him right now.
Okay.
Right now. So now he's landed. How old is he this year?
18.
He's 18 this
Yeah.
year. Okay. Well, he's landed. Hopefully, Real Madrid don't Odegaard him.
You see, that's my problem right there. It's like that kid, we don't even see him.
Bruh.
He went back to... Did he go back to his old club? He's on loan
He
somewhere.
went on loan somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, that's just...
And that's the whole mark of being a Real Madrid player when you're 18 years fucking old. Do not go to Real Madrid at 18 years old, I think.
Odegaard has been loaned out, and what has happened with Odegaard? Like, the whole incident is also what the fuck
Fuck
happened
all.
with him, actually.
Fuck all. Because, like, I don't think... Do you think it's a good move as a kid going to Real
I don't
Madrid?
think it's a good move for any player younger than 21 to move to Real Madrid.
Yeah,
Unless you're coming through the academy at Real Madrid, you shouldn't be moving there.
yeah.
Because I really...
Your opportunities for game time. Look, I have high hopes for Vinicius because he's a really good player.
He's a great talent. How much football is he gonna get to play at Real Madrid?
Thing
So I
is, though,
guess-
are him and Odegaard on the same level? Not really, right? Because he's a lot better than Odegaard.
No, I think they would be kind of on the same level.
I don't think so.
What is Odegaard? Is he a number 10 or a winger?
Odegaard.
Yeah. 'Cause
I think
if
he
he's a
bounces
winger-
between the two positions.
If he's a winger, then it's a non-starter. Just move clubs, bro.
Yeah.
It's a non-starter. You're not gonna get in at Real Madrid. Well, maybe with Ronaldo being gone now, something could happen. But even still, like, you just have to go through the squad.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to go through the squad. Just look at what attackers they have. You're gonna be like, well, if you're an 18-year-old coming, I don't know how you're gonna get game time.
Yeah.
But
No,
maybe Vinicius
it's not a good
is
move.
just that good.
No, Vinicius is that good. I think he's better than Odegaard in a lot of different ways. He's more skillful. He's faster. His control and his composure on the ball
Yeah, I
much
would
better.
imagine he's got better physical attributes than Odegaard.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's coming out of Brazil. Probably is a better technician.
Yeah. Definitely. Have you seen highlight reels of this kid?
I've seen some.
Yeah. He finishes well as well.
I've seen a few highlight reels of this
Yeah.
kid.
He's really good. He's really good.
I like him, and then I was like, how old is he?
But you know,
Because I was
You
looking
don't-
at highlights of him when he was 16, and I was like, okay, wait, let me just put him away for a few years, and I'll see him after those few years.
yeah. Even if you look at recent ones, he's good. Like he passes that thing. You called it an eye test.
Eye test.
Yeah.
This is the most important thing in sports.
Yeah, he
is the
passes
eye
that
test.
thing for me. more than Odegaard did. Odegaard was really good in his old club at
This
like
is true,
15 years
actually.
old, but he didn't have that thing for me. You know what I mean?
The it factor.
Yeah, he didn't have that it
It's not
factor.
like you watch him and you're just like, okay, this
Exactly.
boy has something to it.
Exactly. You should see Vinicius like, yo, he controls the ball like he's his heroes. You know what I mean? The Ronaldinhos of the lot. I've seen him do that thing that Ronaldinho did, where he holds the ball on his chest,
Oh, really?
in game situation, bro. He's quite talented. I just
He's
hope he doesn't get
Brazilian.
ruined, because Real Madrid did ruin Robinho even.
Real Madrid, bruh. It's such a
They've ruined a lot of Brazilian
it's such
players.
a difficult club to go to as a player, bruh. Like,
Yeah,
seriously.
It is.
Serious.
It is. If you're 21 and going to Real Madrid, you better be sure you're gonna get a starting place.
You have to be fucking good, son.
Yeah.
You have to be fucking. I'm interested to see what Vinicius looks like when he's 19. That seems to be the all-important age now, because people are even comparing what Mbappe looks like at 19 to what Ronaldo and Messi look like at 19.
Oh, you mean playing wise?
Yeah, just the eye test. Just go watch highlights.
Mbappe
of them when they were
beats-
19. What would
Mbappe definitely beats Ronaldo at 19.
Really? I watched that shit like today, and it's fucking close, bro.
It's close.
It's close.
Mbappe
I
beats him
think
though.
I think the person who made the video was trying to say Mbappe is not on their level.
Nah.
But then I'm looking at what Mbappe does, and then I consider that Mbappe is having to play against defenses that are used to playing against the likes of Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Messi.
that's true. But what makes me say Mbappe is a lot better than Ronaldo is because Ronaldo at 19 was doing 100 step overs every minute, and like at times it was, yo, oh my god, it's Ronaldo, but at times it was like, fuck, pass the ball, you asshole, you know, like he didn't know how to use it yet.
I think Mbappe is a more
Also, Mbappe is more clinical.
Mbappe from what I saw, he's a more complete player than Messi and Ronaldo were
At 19, yeah. Most
100%.
def.
Because like he has so few wasted movements, like it's actually ridiculous.
Exactly.
There's so
Exactly.
few wasted movements on this.
Everything he does is like, there's
Everything
a
he
point.
does is with purpose.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm just doing this to Mastaya, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like he passes that eye test. Like don't get me wrong, I love watching videos of Ronaldo at 19, dude. Like I love the step overs. But I remember being a fan at that time. Like and watching the game live.
Watching the live
When he was
games,
doing those step overs, it looks great in a highlight reel, but when your team is a goal down and he's doing step overs, you don't want that shit.
It's like, what the fuck are you
What are
doing?
you
a step
doing?
over
I get it, you're trying to create space, but
Just
release
run
the
past
fucking
man,
ball.
goddamn. Either run past him, fucking pass it, do
Yeah.
something. Oh man, how do we think Real Madrid are gonna do this season? This is actually
Not good.
not good.
Not good.
Hey, Ronaldo left, huh?
Yeah.
Jeez. There's so many.
I'm
like,
not happy about it.
big things
But I'm not
happening
sad
now,
about
bro.
it either.
This guy left. I can't believe he actually left Real Madrid. I'm very surprised by that. Wasn't there?
I'm
a
not.
Whole, wasn't there a whole like kerfuffle about him, like whatever his new contract was gonna be, some like 2 years ago, and then he signed that contract. So I
Yeah.
was expecting him to like stay there.
You know why I think he left? I think the tax laws in Spain are just too much. No, real
This
talk.
might be true,
Real talk.
actually,
Real
because
talk. I think
always-
he found it like the tax is too much. I might as well go to Italy and retire there.
I think he just got tired of being in trouble with the fucking tax police. I don't
Yeah.
know what to call him. But even Messi's been in trouble, Neymar's been in trouble.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I have so much money, like
Why would I be
I'm
hiding?
paying someone to do this for me, like please go deal with
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
Because there's no way, bro.
Also, I don't know. I think another reason he left, dude. How do you feel about this? Maybe it's just me. I get this feeling that he's kind of cold towards the Real Madrid fans now. I think that's another part of the reason he left.
I think is I don't think he feels like actually appreciated by the Real Madrid fans.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like you're on point there.
I think that they were like critical to him more than once, one too many times for him. Cause you know Ronaldo's a diva, bro. He needs to be loved, bro.
Oh man.
Am I wrong though?
Were they critical?
They were, dude. When Real Madrid were losing, remember how the Real Madrid fans would boo them at the Santiago Bernabeu.
Yeah, I remember them getting a lot of stick.
I don't think Ronaldo appreciates that. If I'm the top player in the world and you are booing my team and you are part of that team, you're a supporter of the team, I don't appreciate that.
Oof.
Whereas he goes to Juventus, scores that amazing bicycle kick, and even the Juventus fans clap.
Ah, that's true. That's true. That's true, actually. Hey.
Dude, I saw Ronaldo go to be cocky. He was gonna point at himself and shit, and then he saw that the fans were clapping, and he was like, "Oh shit!"
I'm coming.
And then he
here.
was like, "Oh, thank you."
I'm coming here. That's what he said. He was like, "Damn, they love me.
Yeah,
I'm
when he
coming
scored
here."
that bicycle kick, that's the day he was like, "I'm moving to Juventus. I'm moving here.
These people like
These people like me, and I'm not even on their team."
like Jesus. How are Real Madrid gonna do? I think Real Madrid will. Well, I think they're gonna lose the league to Barcelona
Dev.
because I don't see them having any type of response to.
I think the only
Messi.
place they stand a chance is Copa del Rey.
Yeah, probably.
At least for this season, because they have to rebuild. This whole team was built around Ronaldo.
I wonder who they would get to replace him though.
Vinicius.
Is he gonna play? He's 18, bro.
They have to play him. Who else are they going to play? Okay, fine.
Odegaard,
Asensio, whatever.
Odegaard,
Didn't Asensio move?
Has Asensio moved?
Or am I
No,
thinking about
he's
something
too
else?
good, bro.
Yeah,
If they
yeah,
actually
yeah.
sold him, then that's a huge mismanagement.
Yeah, they have not
That's-
sold him.
That's like right in the streets type of.
Oh,
mismanagement.
by the way, I may sound uninformed asking this, but who is managing Real Madrid now?
I don't know. I still don't know who's managing Real Madrid, bro. Let's see. Let's see who is managing Real Madrid. I don't. It's very likely they still haven't found a manager
It's very likely, actually.
because this would have been on the news. Surely.
Oh, dude, your internet is killing.
It's killing today. Ah, nah. But I don't think they've got a new manager. There's no way. 'Cause otherwise, everyone would know about this, right?
I mean, I haven't really been paying attention lately.
Nope, I got no network. Whatever. But
You got
still, I
nothing.
don't think any manager they bring in, like you're managing Real Madrid, I don't think they've got time for an 18-year-old. Unless you do something very impressive in training.
Well, when your 18-year-old is Vinicius, dude,
Nah, unless you do something very impressive in training, I don't see it.
I've seen him do amazing stuff in training.
Oh, you have to impress the coach. It's not about impressing the people who are looking on from the internet or from the stands or whatever. It's the coach.
Oh, it's I have no how to. I cannot say this name.
What?
Julen something. Julen. Or is it Julen? Is he Spanish? Because then it's Julen.
A Spanish footballer. He was a goalkeeper. This just sounds like such a random appointment, bro.
It does.
I mean, you go from Vicente Del Bosque, Zinedine Zidane, Ancelotti to who this, bro? Who this nigga?
It's because they can't keep a coach for more than 5 years.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Well, he might. Seeing as it's a pretty anonymous coach, maybe Vinicius might get some game time. I don't
Maybe.
know.
Maybe.
Though. I don't know.
But I think he's worth trying in that Ronaldo position.
Odegaard was probably worth trying too. I don't see him getting minutes.
No, I don't think Odegaard is worth trying anymore. I don't think he's at the same level we expected him to be at.
I think
How old is he now? He's about
Odegaard
20, 19?
was to not go to Real Madrid.
Yeah, everybody around him said that.
How was he 17 when he moved there? Or was he 16?
Wasn't he younger?
No, I'm pretty sure he got his first cap for.
Oh, he was like 17. Yeah, he was like
He
17.
got his first cap for Norway at 15.
15, yeah.
I'm gonna say 15. And then he moved. No, he moved to Real Madrid at 16. Definitely.
16.
Yeah, that's too young.
Way too young.
That's
What did he expect?
Maybe he was gonna train with Ronaldo and do one of these progressions, bro. One of these.
Yeah, now
boxy
look, Ronaldo's at
progressions.
Juve and you're on loan.
He's He's on loan in some fucking.
No, it
Dutch
really
league.
actually did piss me off when he moved to Real Madrid because I was like, you're an idiot.
It was-
You're
it was
not
really
gonna
good
play.
move. Like he could have gone to an Ajax. Ajax would have been brilliant for him. Actually.
Dude, Ajax
Actually
would have been brilliant for him.
probably
Dude, even if he went to Arsenal, that would have been brilliant for him.
Arsenal, or let's say pretty much any team in the Bundesliga that isn't Bayern Munich.
Yeah, that would have been a good move.
Real Madrid, I guess. Maybe Homeboy was like, oh my God,
He
Real
should-
Madrid.
He should really have looked at how many players from the Castilla actually come up into the first team. 'Cause
Maybe
it's
get
minute.
one or two.
It's minute, dude.
Over 10 years.
Based on that, he shouldn't have moved to Real Madrid.
And that's even like being generous saying it's 1 or 2 over 10 years. Because
Yeah.
the Sensor, he just came through.
Yeah.
Like,
Who was the last one before Asensio?
It wasn't Isco, he got bought from.
Yeah, he was at Malaga.
So, who was it? Now that's a huge problem. That's why you don't go to that club as a teenager.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
you like when you
No.
have to think like that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to Google that one. Like, you know, like really.
Yeah, no. He made the
Okay.
wrong decision.
Let's move on to Malcom at Barca because Real Madrid, they're clearly not gonna win much this season. Unlucky.
Now,
Boys.
isn't there a selection dilemma over there?
At Barca.
Yeah.
Well, if Malcom is supposed to be competing for a first team slot, then yeah, there's a selection to it.
He's a winger, right?
Yeah, he's a very versatile forward. He can play left, right, at number 10. Probably can play as a striker as well if you want him to.
I feel like they could use Coutinho as the Iniesta replacement and put Malcolm
Wow,
out
they
wide.
even have Coutinho. There you go.
That's why I was asking about the selection headache. Because up front,
Messi.
you've now got
Suarez,
Messi,
Vinicius.
Suarez, Dembele, Coutinho, and Malcolm. That's a lot of front players.
Malcom looks like a rotation / backup option to me.
Fair.
Because, like, let's say Dembele goes down injured again. Is Delafeu?
Are you putting in Dembele before Malcolm?
100%.
100%.
100%.
I'm putting in Malcolm first, bruh.
Ooh, I'm putting in.
I don't trust Dembele.
I'm putting in Dembele.
This is our difference of opinion. This is our dichotomy.
I'm putting.
Yo, for real, you're putting in Dembele before Malcolm.
Hell yeah.
Yo, I don't trust Dembele for shit.
Dembele.
I think he's a great player, but I don't trust him for shit.
Bruh, he's disgusting, Dembele. He's a disgusting, like, level of talent.
Yo, I get that, but I think Malcolm is a little bit more reliable on the ball.
Nah, like, Malcolm might be.
And also, he makes better decisions.
Well, that's probably the main thing there. Because I think Dembele is a better tactician and he's better as an athlete.
Okay, yeah, physically he's probably got it.
He's not going to make the right decisions. Maybe not even half the time. So
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe, like, the thing about Dembele is he's probably going to be making mistakes and then using his athleticism to get him out of it. I see a lot of young players.
That's good for now.
That's good for now, but yeah, he could get older, learn that shit, and then
That's
he won't
true.
be making
That's
those
true.
mistakes.
All right.
But I think, like, from a base level, he's better than Malcolm right now.
Okay.
But Malcolm is a pretty genius option. He can play anywhere, front three.
Yeah.
Messi goes down injured, I would just put Malcolm there. Dembele goes down injured, Malcolm.
Does
Dembele
Messi
is
have
a
something
form-
to prove this
Does
season?
Messi have something to prove this season? Well, I think he needs to be winning the Champions League this season.
Right.
I do think so. Like, especially, like, who did he wanted Barcelona to buy Dybala, right? Now, let's say that does go down.
Okay.
He needs to win everything there. And Messi needs to be winning everything that season.
Say they do buy Dybala. By the way, Dybala plays wide, or does he play centrally?
He's a striker.
He's a striker.
Yeah.
Doesn't Leo sometimes? Or is he playing wide?
Leo's been
I'm
playing
kind of
wide.
confused about where Leo plays.
Leo's been playing wide since Suarez arrived.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
They
it was since.
they interchange though, a lot.
Who was their striker when it was just Neymar and Messi?
Suarez.
Now, was he always there?
Yeah.
With Neymar and Messi?
Yeah.
The whole way?
Yeah.
They bought him same season?
I think they either bought them the same season or Suarez came a season before.
Interesting.
'Cause remember,
David Villa, and then David Villa got old, Messi was up front.
Yeah, Messi was up front in that time, and then you had Alexis and Pedro on the wide side. And then they
Alexis
bought
moved,
Suarez.
Alexis moved, they brought in Suarez.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the timeline.
Yeah.
Nah, Messi plays right wing now, generally.
Do you like him there?
I think he should be playing number 10, but Barca don't
Yeah.
play with the number 10, so it's iffy.
I think they should start playing with the number 10 then. Because they would really benefit from having Messi play just behind the striker.
They would benefit from having him play central, just in general.
Yeah,
Just in general.
because the way he turns, like, yo, few players turn that
Although
quickly.
they've now got Malcom Dembele, those might become their wingers. Coutinho might be a winger instead of a central.
I don't like Coutinho on the wing. Even though now, like, it makes more sense because his shooting from range now is insane now. Because he used to try that shit at Liverpool, and not his last season at Liverpool. Like
His first few years at Liverpool,
yeah,
shooting from
he would
range.
try that, and it was terrible. But you can tell he's worked on it now, and it's fucking amazing
Dude
now.
said it was terrible. What the fuck? Oh man, but Coutinho, that Barcelona side is they're always stacked. I've noticed.
Yeah,
They've been stacked for a few seasons now,
but it's weird. They
they're not
stack
putting it
up,
together.
and then like they have certain positions that are too full. You know, they have too many players in that position, and then they have shortages in other positions, which is weird.
Yeah.
Like they need another striker. I feel like.
Nah, I think Malcolm's a good purchase for them. He can play where the fuck ever in that front three, so that should serve them well.
Mm.
But now the question is, let's move back in their team. What's happening with their midfield? We want Coutinho there. That's one. Is Iniesta's left?
Yeah, he's gone to China.
That's
I think.
so fucking disappointing, bro.
He had to retire, bruh.
Oh, come on. They could have legit kept Xavi and Iniesta there till they retired. But 36, 38, whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure I want that in my team, bruh.
They would have.
At least not for game after game, bruh. Like that's too much.
I think they could have kept Xavi for sure. Because, I mean, how much running does he need to do with the way he plays?
Yeah, but that's a risk.
Uh,
That's a risk.
I think they fucked up by letting them go, and now they have to figure out what their new midfield is going to be. Because I don't know what it's going to be. Do you know what it's going to be?
I don't know what's gonna be.
That's a disaster.
It's not a disaster. They just need 2 good purchases. That's it.
That's a disaster. What is a good purchase?
They'll figure it out.
Kante is a good purchase.
Oh, that's actually a rumor.
How much is he going to set you back?
Conte right now, good 80 million.
Yeah, yeah, he's probably 80.
Yeah.
No, that's 80 million for one midfielder.
If,
Say you need two. Who's
yeah.
that? Who else are they gonna buy?
Another midfielder. Who else was?
Or maybe they've got someone coming out of the academy.
They probably do.
Carl Zelena. I heard a lot of noise around him.
Isn't Andre Gomez doing well?
They even got Andre. They have so many just players constantly.
Yeah, La Masia is packed, bruh. They could take that kid Xavi Simons right now,
You
bruh.
see?
12-year-old.
They could take him right now and put him in the fucking team.
And he'd do well.
Hey, he's fucking.
He's okay. Maybe he wouldn't do well, but he's talented. He's
He
talented.
needs to get big.
Yeah.
He's so small, bro.
Alright, he's gonna stay small.
Hey.
He's gonna get bigger, but he's gonna stay small.
He needs to get stocky then, bro. He needs to go to the school of Modric and Messi, where they make your thighs come out like a fucking gas tank.
Yo, have you seen Modric's calves, bruh? That shit is insane, dude. It's like a basketball in his leg.
Bro. Those guys have ridiculous legs, man.
Yeah.
Barcelona, who is their keeper? Ter Stegen.
Who's what?
Barcelona's
keeper.
yeah.
Yeah, Ter Stegen.
Then they sorted there.
Yeah.
And defense.
And they have Jasper Cillessen as backup.
Inconsequential. The defense.
I think like Liverpool wanted to buy Jasper Cillessen or something like that. But he wanted first team football. Which makes sense. He's a decent keeper.
Optimistic, bro. That's
He's not,
optimistic.
yeah, well, he's not gonna get first team player at Barca, not as long as Ter Stegen is there.
That's optimistic. The defense, how's Boss's defense? Is PK
PK, Yerry Mina, who I heard Liverpool, I'm not Liverpool, Everton want to buy.
Mina's here, Colombian guy?
Yeah.
Nah, they don't want him at Bossa.
Yeah,
They don't want him there anymore.
they don't want him there anymore.
Either they don't want him or he doesn't want to be there because we see he places too much pressure or something.
Is that what you've heard?
Yeah, that's the reports that I heard.
Oh, okay, then this Everton thing, it might happen. I just thought it was weird because they just bought him now in
Yeah,
January.
They bought him in January, he's there for 6 months. He's like, I don't want to be here, guys.
Too much
I don't want
pressure.
to be here, guys. It's scary playing next to Messi. I have to defend Suarez every day in training. I don't like it.
Bruh. Man up, bruh. Man up.
Imagine you have to
Dog.
defend Suarez and Messi in training
Bruh.
every day.
That would be hard, but I'd man up, bruh. Think of the paycheck. I'll do anything for that paycheck. What you gotta figure he's like £60,000 a week at least. You gotta figure he's making at least that, cause Rashford's making.
80.
Yeah, cause Rashford's making 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. For that amount every week, I'm handling those guys, man. I'm tackling them niggas.
Hey, Boss's defense looks sketchy, bro. This dude they just signed wants to bounce. Midfield is
Yeah, defense has been sketchy for a bit. For a bit now.
I don't.
Who was their main centre back before Yerry Mina? Oh no, they have him Titi. They have him Titi as well. Okay, centre backs wise they seem sorted.
Nah, I don't rate PK
Anymore.
I don't rate PK now that he's aging.
Yeah,
especially
yeah,
now.
anymore.
I
Yeah.
didn't rate him anyway. Well, I rated him, let's say, in 2005. Let's say that. I don't rate him now,
Jeez,
though.
bruh. Shade.
Shade. It's not shade. I rated him once upon a time, bro. It's just better mans than him. It happens.
Nah, you're actually not wrong. He's
But they've
he's
got-
okay though. He's okay though. He's reliable. I'll give him that.
Like, they've got solid defenders, but they don't really have. I don't think they've got a quote unquote, like, unquestionable world class defender right now.
No,
Especially
I think
on their
Umtiti's
fullbacks.
becoming that.
Especially on their fullbacks, bro. I don't rate Jordi Alba. He ain't good enough.
Yeah, no, he's pace and nothing else.
That's useless to me.
Defending, Bob.
Maybe I'll run past.
Who's
this
even
guy
on the
and
right?
take
Who's
the
even
ball.
on the right side? I don't even know, bruh.
Exactly. As soon as they sold, they didn't sell Elvis. They let him go in free. Danny
Who?
Alves.
Danny Alves.
Yeah, this was 2 seasons ago or something. When he
Yeah,
was in
probably,
Juventus.
probably.
That was ridiculous. How do you replace a Danny Alves?
Ruben Sevedo, who's not starting, who also wants to leave. I've heard. Who is the other right back, man?
Anonymous, bro. You can't replace Danny Alves.
Oh, it's that other guy, Roberto.
Sergio Roberto.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a midfielder.
He's supposed to be a midfielder.
Wasting him at fullback. You see, that's the
Because he
thing.
was a good midfielder. I saw him play in midfield at one point.
Here's the thing with Barca. Why are they playing the central midfielder?
Yeah, no, that's a waste.
I
That's
get
a
that
waste.
he can do it. I get that he's probably good enough to play almost any position on the field.
Okay.
But still, why the fuck? Why is Sergio Roberto as fullback?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's a stupid move, actually. I'm hearing Mourinho. I'm always gonna have something to say about Mourinho. I'm hearing he wants to play what's his name in defense if he doesn't get a good centre back. This
He just wanted to play.
Matic.
Well,
Look, I get it.
it's viable. It's
It
viable.
it works and it is a solution, but I want Matic in the midfield.
Yeah.
I want him in front of the defenders. I
The
don't.
thing about Matic, where he would be wasted as a centre back, is his passing is actually too good.
Yeah, yeah. You're right.
I've
Yeah.
seen some of the passes he does. I'm like, how did he fucking do this? Is he taking lessons from Fabregas? When
Yeah.
He was a Chelsea player, taking lessons from Fabregas, bro. But no, his passing. When I first saw Matic, I didn't think he would become as good a passer as he is right now. He's fucking good at passing.
Yeah.
He's fucking good at passing. So what? Mourinho wants to play centre back.
Yeah, he says that's an option if he doesn't get the centre back that he wants, and it's like,
Didn't he buy like 2 centre backs last season?
He bought
Eric Bailly.
Bailly, yeah, and he bought Lindelof, but Lindelof's useless.
Okay.
He's just tattoos and Swedishness. I don't know, like, like no, dude. Like every time I've watched Lindelof play, it's frustrating. You know, he's terrible. He's terrible. I've seen him had, okay, let me be fair. I've seen him had like maybe like 3 good games. But, you know, even those 3, that's maybe like 3 out of 8 that he's played. That shows you that he's not that great. I don't know, man. He just wasn't
Sounds
solid.
like you're retelling me about like a Senderos or something. Remember Senderos?
I remember Senderos
Sounds like
vaguely.
he's kind of that type of player.
He is, man, and I don't know, man. He doesn't make my bench even, like, for real.
Even on the bench.
Nah, dude. Like he made. I remember the first game he played, and like he didn't look comfortable, and he was making a lot of mistakes. One of which cost a goal, and I was very pissed about that.
He's still pissed about it.
I'm still pissed about it, because they all count, even after the season is over. I don't give a shit. Like, he shouldn't have let the fucking goal in.
So fucking Mourinho wants another centre.
Yeah, he wants another centre back.
Well,
I think that's good.
He's not going for a striker now. Or does he still want Lewandowski?
You know, he wants everyone. Who he gets, you know, we'll see. But I think the priorities right now should be probably a centre back. Probably a centre back, a world class centre back, because Bailly also seems to be injury prone.
Who could they get though? Like, which centre back would be available?
I don't know. They're looking at that guy from Leicester. What the fuck is his name? I forgot his name. The one who did well. Maguire? Yeah. I think he's Harry Maguire.
I wouldn't sanction that transfer, bro.
I don't know, man. They're saying he did well for England in the World Cup, and I think I saw a little bit of him in the World Cup. I was actually like, "Who is this?" You know, like I wasn't too sure, but he was doing well.
I still wouldn't sanction that.
I wouldn't either because I don't know him like that.
Like, it just sounds like you're getting another Chris Smalling doing that. Like, seriously. Or who's that other guy that's there? Phil Jones. Getting another Phil Jones doing that.
Phil Jones is a walking injury. Like, he's injured every season for at least 3 months. Every season, dude. And it's because he makes stupid Yo, this guy is so frustrating with these challenges. Like, dude, guy will be coming to shoot the ball. It's a 50-50 contest to shoot the ball. Like, this guy's coming to shoot it. He wants to obviously defend it. He dives in head first. Expects not to get injured. My guy, you're gonna get injured if you dive in head first. And this guy is going...
Just make him a goalkeeper, bro.
Who? Phil Jones? It's too reckless, bruh.
If he wants to be diving at people's feet like that, just make him a
Fam,
goalkeeper.
nah.
Dude, like,
Nah, he must just learn how to tackle, bruh. Like, he mustn't do such, bruh. Like, he takes risks, and I get it. I want my centre back to take risks, but not like that. There has to be a point where you be like, okay, I'm gonna get hurt here,
I'm gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Let me just throw.
and body on the line is not gonna save me, you know.
And this is the finals, bro.
Yo, if it's a final, I get that, but even still, I think twice.
Okay, we just touched up on United for a bit. Let's touch up on Arsenal for a bit. We might as well do
Let's
this.
do that.
every
Let's do
podcast.
that.
So I'm.
Have you guys made new signings?
We've made some. We've signed who's this guy? Matteo Guendouzi, Lichtsteiner, Bernd Leno. I told you about.
Yeah.
Like, there's been some decent signings. Now Emery wants to get a winger. I'm not really sure why, but whatever. He's got plans, so he wants to get a winger.
Okay.
Right now. And he's been floating around Kingsley Coman as a possible purchase.
Okay.
Although he's saying that we would have to sell 7 players or something to fund that, so it's a non-starter. It's a non-starter, Emery. I'm sorry. You don't get to sell 7 players.
7 players.
To fund one transfer. You don't.
That's
do
a
that.
lot.
But otherwise, I've been pleased with how the
With
Arsenal
it.
preseason has been going.
Okay.
I've been pleased. They beat PSG 5-1 or something. I don't give that much credit
Yeah.
because I watched the highlights. I didn't see Mbappe, so I'm like, it doesn't matter. This result doesn't matter. They lost on penalties to Atletico Madrid. That was promising. And what else? The Bournemouth one, 8-0, whatever. That's just getting some early preseason form going. Yeah, I've been pretty pleased with how the business has gone. I've been even more pleased that we fucking get to see the training sessions going on at Arsenal now.
How? Arsenal TV.
Yeah, Arsenal, whatever the Arsenal channel is. On
Yeah.
YouTube, they upload some training sessions. And
Oh,
Emery
okay.
fucking doing shit so fucking different to me. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Everyone
let's
looks
see how the
fucking
season goes.
energized and shit. All the players look like, oh wow, we actually have tactics now.
Yeah.
You know, like Jesus.
Well, let's
fucking
see how the
tactics.
season goes, bro. Let's see how the
That's
season
all. I'm
goes.
just waiting to see how the season goes.
I can't wait for the season to start. I hope we do well. I hope Man United does well.
He hopes Man United do well. Well, you're gonna get top 4 anyway, no matter what happens. Who is going to miss out on top 4 this season? Actually,
Tottenham.
in the Premier League.
No, I'm joking. Actually, I might not be wrong.
Who are the teams we're looking at? City, Liverpool,
City, Liverpool,
Tottenham,
Chelsea.
Arsenal. Is there a 6th? Everton, maybe.
Are we counting Leicester still?
No, I don't know.
No.
No.
There's another team that likes to perform among the big ones, who's quite small. I
It's
forget.
usually, like, just some extra team coming out the woodwork. It's either Everton.
Yeah, it's usually Everton, but Everton is a standard. I know they're in like top 7. There's another one though that is constantly there.
I think that our position is
Rotating.
rotating.
Or it might have been Stoke at some point. It might have been Sunderland. That, yeah, yeah.
So who's gonna miss out on top 4 this season among your Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United clubs, and Tottenham?
Well, let's look at it. What are the teams like this season? I think it's going to be Arsenal, actually. I'm sorry to say that, but the reason I'm saying that is because it's a shift of thinking now at Arsenal, and I think they're going to need a season to adjust.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
I don't think that's what's gonna happen, but that's fair.
that's a fair assessment because
Yeah, a
that's
fair
yeah.
evaluation.
Who else will miss out? Probably no, not Tottenham. Actually, Tottenham are going to do well.
I think Chelsea are gonna miss.
Chelsea are going to miss out, right?
Chelsea.
Especially if they start Giroud. I can't believe they bought Giroud.
Wow.
Yo, this man goes to the World Cup and scores no goals. He's the starting striker. He's the starting striker. He scored no
He
goals.
didn't even score one.
He didn't score a single goal.
Well, you see, that's why, man.
Yo, an 18-year-old, was he 18 or 19, overtook him.
Don't know, 18. He's a teenager.
He's a teenager.
He's a teen.
He wasn't born when they won the first World Cup. He wasn't born. You were watching Henri and you didn't score any goals. How? I'm sorry. Sometimes I want to roast Giroud, bruh. Just because it's Giroud.
I told you, bro.
I can't imagine supporting a team where this guy is your main striker, bruh.
Oh, you don't
Oh
even
my
know,
god, that must be horrible.
You don't want to know, bro.
Because all you can do really is fling him a long ball and hope he heads that shit in.
But he doesn't like jumping.
But he's a good header.
But he doesn't like jumping.
And he's a strong header.
But he doesn't like jumping.
But he does not like jumping.
Huge problem, bro. Unless it's perfectly at his head, you know, unless he just has to give it a
Hey,
little
the
bunny
problem
hop
is
for it.
not he's jumping. The problem is you guys are not delivering it right to his head.
Bullshit, bro. Jeez.
Nah, Giroud.
That's
Giroud's funny.
striker. And you've been watching him. You were watching him during the World Cup, and you were like, Jesus Christ, what is this?
How are you the main striker? You are the starting striker
Man, he's
in
probably
most of the
looking, he's
games.
Like, how did Benzema not get in the squad? What's going on?
Ah, no, Benzema didn't get in the squad because he's rapey. So,
He's rapey.
yeah.
How dare.
I think he's been banned from the squad. Isn't he banned for either a number of years or for life?
But he's not banned from Real Madrid?
No,
That's ridiculous.
that's different.
That makes no sense.
I know.
He's
that's
like,
why.
I know. Don't you worry, I know it makes no sense. He's like, Oh,
But for real, like I think he was banned. I should actually search this. It was something about rape allegations or some shit.
So I see either Chelsea missing out on top 4 or Arsenal, begrudgingly, I have to say that. Although I don't think it's going to happen, I think Emery has the secret sauce. Indeed.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
Because, like, something that's happening now with Emery at Arsenal is, like, he is seeing youngsters at the club that are good enough to play, that Arsenal didn't consider good enough to play.
Okay.
So, like,
Okay.
you
It's
know?
a change of thinking. It's a change of thinking.
Got a different eye tasting, bro.
Yeah. No, it's always good. It's always good. I just don't think this is your season yet.
I just want top 4 this season, bro.
Yeah, I don't think it's your
That's
season
all
for
I
that.
want. Either top 4 or...
You guys gotta struggle. You can't have everything new coach and be winning. No. You guys gotta struggle, like we did.
Must be balance in this
Yo,
shit.
you guys have to have your Louis Van Gaals, bro.
Oh, we have our LVGs. We have-
Yeah, and your
that was
David
Arsene
Moises.
Wenger, bro.
Huh?
That was Arsene Wenger, bro.
No, you guys didn't have a David
We
Moyes
got to
yet.
see Arsene Wenger age. That was our...
No, but you guys haven't had a David Moyes. You guys need a David Moyes
Fuck
first,
that, bro.
and then be successful again.
Fuck that. We were on the track too well.
Oh my God, he was terrible.
Right?
He was terrible. Yo, I heard this one joke about LVG. They said LVG should manage ISIS because he never attacks.
Wow.
That shit is funny.
Wow, that's a proper zinger. You can't say that, bro. Jesus.
That was funny.
Okay, let's wrap up the pod right there, man.
All right,
We
cool.
covered all the topics. This has been the OD podcast. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. God
Peace
bless
out,
you.
peace out, peace out.
Oh my goodness.